Hi. I have a Mont Marte canvas, which has got dust all over it. We'll just get rid of that. I stand it on these. My name's Janice, and I've been into doing this kind of art for all of this year. So I'll get rid of that. We'll talk about colours. I was first brought into pouring art by God. This is not working with my voice. This is just not happening. Hi. My name is Janice, and I was first brought into pouring art by Fiona Art, who is absolutely fabulous. If you haven't seen her, go check her out. She's magic. So I'm going to do one of her flowers tonight, and that's not going to be with this. So this is what she uses these sometimes, but I'm not using this tonight. Just thought I'd show you. Okay, so I will use these in another time where we pour paint over that. Not tonight. Okay, so colours I'm using. There's a pearl white that's mixed with vajello pearl medium and Amsterdam titanium white. Okay, so those two mixed together, about 50-50 is all good. So black base, I just use this at the moment, that's what I've got. Okay, so that's what I use. So, and it's mixed up a little thinner than the rest of the paints. So that's that. And I've got, what's in this one? I can't remember. Purple. It's a violet. Where's the violet? Here we go. Here's violet. Okay. I use a lot of Mont Marte paint because I'm in Australia, and Mont Marte is largely used in Australia. So it's big. It's cheaper to buy them in the big 2-litre bottles when you can get them. Okay, so that's that one. And this one I just had already. So this is just the last of what I had of this. So I've just mixed it up in this bottle, and I'll get to use the bottle again. So save wherever you can is my motto. Okay, this one is been mixed up into this bottle, and it's ultramarine blue, I think this colour is. Yes, ultramarine blue. So that's that colour. Okay, so another Mont Marte. They're all Mont Martes except for black, and they're pearl medium. Okay, so that's that one. And this one is turquoise. Turquoise, Mont Marte again, yes. And gold, metallic paint. That's that one. Mont Marte again. Okay, and that's it. I've showed you all the colours. Okay, so what I do first is put a base on it. So what do I do first? I just get a base, get the paint, and I just pour it on in the middle. Not too much, you can always put more on, it's hard to get it off. So there we go. I'll just move that out of the way. Spread it all out. Duchess. That's my cat making that funny noise. Leave my boxes alone, you. I must put some gloves on. It is very wise to wear gloves. See? And I forget to put gloves on, and I forget to put my apron on all the time. So, well, never mind. So, what do we do? We put gloves on first, so I don't get myself too grubby at once. Because I'm going to be handling this paint with my fingers. Okay, that's better. Now, put the paint around the sides a bit. Yes, it's messy. It's a messy form of art. But it's fun. I have thoroughly enjoyed doing this sort of art. I really have. Okay, now, just my thing. Clean myself up a little bit as I keep going. Right, now I'll just spread that out a bit more there. And cover all the sides. There we go. So Fiona does a lot of flowers in her painting, in her pour painting. So this is one that she does, and I really love it. It's the one. Sorry, it was my husband. Anyway, okay, now I'll just give this a bit of a torch. This is a gas burner torch. Burst some bubbles away. It's been very naughty, this thing. Might have to get a new torch at this rate. Been very naughty, aren't you? And that doesn't want to turn off now. There it goes. Now, I'm not to check that one out because that's not right. So we'll see how we go. Alright, so I'll put the lid back on this black paint because I don't need that anymore tonight. Get that out of the way. I mix up and put it in big pots because I use quite a lot of certain colours, so I put it in a big pot like that when I'm doing backgrounds. So now I'll use might do purple on the outer on the start with. Put that out of the way and put it round in a circle, and then just like that. This is the first thing that I saw Fiona do. So this video, my first video, is dedicated to Fiona art. Thank you so much, Fiona. Okay, so here we go. Just like that and cover that up. So, and keep going around. Okay. Bit of blue, put a blue in. You can get a little bit lost in doing these things. So, put a little bit of the light blue. Oh, that's a tough one, that one. Okay. Let's see how we go with it. Okay. Right. Put the white on. I haven't done too much paint on this. Paint on there, clean it up so it doesn't make a mess. Less mess the better in this messy painting world. Okay, a little bit of gold. Metallic is always good in paintings. And a little bit around there. Okay. Clean that up, it's getting a bit messy. Get rid of that. There. Alright. Now, I might just tilt that a little bit because it's a little bit off centre. Okay. And we don't have to worry about the little dribbles here and there. That's fine. There's lots and lots of bubbles in there, so I'm going to torch it first. We don't usually torch it just yet. There you go. Pop some bubbles. Yes, it's working okay now. I guess it might be because I haven't used in a little while. I've been doing some resining lately, and I'll be doing some of that on this channel as well. Been doing resin coasters for Christmas presents. Okay, so now what we do now is get a paper towel, brand new paper towel, and I get my squirter bottle with water, just a tiny little water, dampen it slightly. Okay, and that's all you have to do. And then you very carefully put it, fold it this way, very carefully put it over your work, over the painting, just like that, and over like that, very carefully. Pat it down gently, very gently, and we see how it comes out. Cross your fingers, everybody, that this works. Okay, and then we'll just lift this up. All corners, this corner, and this corner, and that corner, and then gather them all, gather all the wood stuff together, and carefully lift it up. And look at that. It's looking pretty good flower. It's not exactly what, whoops, Fiona does. That's not what I'm looking for. That is not what I want. Gently fix that up in the middle. That's better. Okay. It's quite a pretty flower, don't you think? Yes. And it's got some beautiful lacing. Look at the lacing happening there. A few cells. Yes, I'm really happy with that flower. That's very pretty. Another paper towel to clean myself up. Always have paper towel in your art room. It's much needed. Okay, that was very nice. I'm really very happy with that. So there you go, my first video. Oh. I hope I've done my flower justice for Fiona. Fiona Art. There you go. This is what she did, what I saw her do the first time I ever saw this form of art. So there we go. I'll just tidy up with a bit more paint on the edges because it comes off. So I'll just use a spatula here for that. See how thin that paint is? This paint here, all the bottles and that are a bit thicker than these. So I'll just tidy up all the edges there, because some of the paint comes off when you use the paper towel on it. There we go. And I'll give it another torch. But I'm really, really loving that purple. That's beautiful, that purple, don't you think? Oh. Okay. Scrape that off. Put the lid back on, because no doubt I will tip it over. Knowing me,